Hey everyone, my name is Coach Jenny Larson,
And I'm Coach Nikki Fisher.
and we're here today to talk to you about 4 important behaviors that all successful coaches do. We're going to highlight each behavior and how we incorporate them into our already busy schedule. So, the first behavior of every successful coach is sharing about your health and fitness journey, both your struggles and your successes. You will post and share your own journey towards bettering yourself. And by doing this, this is how you build trust that you're committed to your own self. As coaches, we share everything, our successes, but most importantly, our real life struggles and failures. So often people say, and I was one of these people, I do not want to coach until I have it all figured out. I need to be at my ideal weight or I need to look a certain way. But that is not relatable. You don't already want to be at some perfect place because perfection is unattainable. People love watching those who they can relate to. So, the first behavior of a successful coach is showing people real life. You going through your health and wellness journey, the struggles and successes, but showing others, see, I can do this and you can too.
The second important behavior that every successful coach does is inviting others to do what you're doing. You're not selling because that's icky. Instead, look at it as sharing about this awesome opportunity and this journey that you've been on with both successes and failures. When you invite, it's natural because you've already been doing the behavior number one, sharing about your own story. As people watch you fail and succeed in your own journey, they're going to want to know more. So you'll naturally just want to share more with them about what you're doing. We share about the best babysitter in town, an amazing new recipe, a great book you just read. If we're sharing about those things, why can't we share about this too? Think about it like this. It would be selfish not to share because by helping someone change their lifestyle, you in turn get to change a life. And it's typically not just one life, but often an entire family's life because it trickles down to others. That's the impact that we as coaches can make. I feel obligated to share about this with others because I never know who might benefit from it like I have. So, the second important behavior of a successful coach is inviting and sharing. If you're doing behavior number one, sharing about your journey, then inviting becomes very natural and easy.
Behavior number 3 is recognize. And this is one of my favorite things to do as a coach is to shout out others. Social media is often filled with so much negativity. So it is fun to bring positivity to that platform by recognizing my clients' achievements and my own achievements as well. By celebrating and recognizing each activity that leads to the results. By doing this, you show others this lifestyle is successful. And the fourth and final behavior of a successful coach is personal development. Now, I used to think that I was already personally developed and I didn't need that. I'm good. That's for people who need help, and I completely blew it off. And then I started to notice that really successful people were talking about doing personal development. And it got me to think that maybe these busy and successful people knew more than I did. So I decided to give it a try, and I dug into various books and podcasts. And I fell in love with how it changed my mindset, especially when I was struggling. Our best self is so much more than being fit and eating right. Wellness is not just physical, but it's emotional, spiritual, and mental as well. As coaches, we practice this growth journey by bettering our inner strength, and as a result, it strengthens our outer strength.
So, those are the four most important behaviors of a successful coach. You might be wondering, how do I get this all done? When do I fit it into my already busy schedule? And the answer is in power pockets of time. When I started coaching, I was a full time teacher, a mom to two young kids with a husband who worked a full time job and was often gone in the evenings helping on the farm. So I was alone with my kids a lot. And it's just hard to understand the no time excuse. All of those vital behaviors happened in the little pockets of my day. When I was making dinner, folding the laundry, washing dishes, I would pop in my earphones and listen to a podcast about combating stress and anxiety. And there was my personal development. After school, before I picked up my kids from daycare, I would take 10 minutes to message people who were interested in my new accountability group and do my inviting. During my workouts, I would grab my phone and record a part of the hardest portion of my workout and me struggling to finish and share it on my personal story. So there was my sharing. And during my lunch hour, I might call or text a client who is rocketing it out in my challenge group. And there was my recognizing. Those behaviors have just become a natural part of my everyday life. I don't see them as additional things that I have to do, but just part of my daily routine that have brought me so much joy, meaning, and purpose. But they've also helped me show up as my best self for my family and closest friends.
So there you have it, the 4 important behaviors that a successful coach does and how we incorporate them in our day-to-day life. So please take some time to comment in this video post and share with us what successful coaching behavior gets you the most excited. Thanks.